New York state law says it's legal for you to use marijuana recreationally on your own time. But if you work for the Long Island Railroad, you better think twice.
They treated me like a criminal, like I did something crazy.
Now, one LIRR union is fighting to get the railroad to change its policy to match state law. Ron Dolgenko and Darren Drew, both LIRR electricians for 25 years, lost their jobs when they tested positive for marijuana metabolites upon returning to work after taking extended medical leaves. Dolgenko suffered a heart attack, and Drew was recovering from cancer.
He said, it came back positive. I said, for what? He said, for marijuana. I said, that's impossible.
Both men deny ever using marijuana and believe they received false positives because of medications they were taking. But either way, they point out that marijuana is no longer prohibited in New York. Drew took his case to an internal trial, lost, and was fired. Dolgenko retired rather than risk losing at trial, and has since filed a federal lawsuit against the railroad for violating his civil rights.
They're changing the laws with marijuana. The testing should be changed. Yeah, all of that, you know. But they just stick to, like they just say policy, policy, policy.
It's antiquated. I mean, you have to change with the times.
In a statement, a Metropolitan Transportation Authority spokesman defended the policy and said the LIRR will not compromise safety where operations are involved. Union leader Ricardo Sanchez agreed that railroad employees shouldn't be under the influence while working, but pointed out that the two men were never even tested while on the job. Also, unlike some employees with safety-related jobs, the two electricians were not covered under federal regulations prohibiting marijuana use and allowing for random drug testing.
Think of the insanity. They sit there and say, we're concerned with safety, but we only test them when they're not working. And now marijuana is legal. So it doesn't matter what the railroad thinks. It doesn't matter what I think. It's a matter of law. Either the law protects us or it doesn't. And I know it does. I know we're right.
Alfonso Castillo for NewsdayTV.